Alright, so I thought what I would do today is do my mist that I wanted to put on here. I'm using, let's see, some golden gloss glazing. That's to help thin down the transparent white. Because I just want to do a thin layer first. I can add to it, but I can't take anything away, so we're going to do this real thin. Okay, and then I haven't decided if I'm going to use phthalo blue or Prussian blue. Either one is going to take a lot of white. I might not add any color into it since I've already got blue on the background. So, let's see, and then I have my little trusty brush here. He is a mess, but I would not trade this brush. I actually bought another set that had this brush in it, but I'm not ready to give up on this one because he's already scruffy like I need him to be. And I forgot my water. Well, darn. Water. I've got my paint set out. I set it on a tray. It's the mixing white, that's the glazing medium. I think what we're going to do, we're going to wet this down just a little bit, just so it kind of goes on a little better. Not too much, so I always manage to get too much water. Alright, so there's that. And let's see what we get. Some of my white, some of my glazing liquid here. A lot of glazing liquid. Okay. And cross your fingers. Scrub it on here. Now, the glazing liquid is really good for thinning down the paint, but even though they say it extends the drying time of the paint, I have a problem with that. I don't know why. To me, it feels like it gets sticky really quick. But anyways, on there. Circular motions here. Hopefully you get kind of a mist, like the mist is moving. I hope my table's not taking that camera too awful much. If it is, well then, this isn't going on YouTube. Okay, and this. I think what we'll do is we'll get the mist. How do we want to do that? Do we want to do it real thick down here and then let it get thinner as it goes up? That's an idea. Kind of picture how that might look. Brush directionality counts for a lot. And you just got to learn how lightly or how heavily. And that comes with time. That's not something that I can tell you how to do it. I can't show you how to do it. I can only suggest, and then you'll have to do that on your own. Okay. Well, let's keep going here. It's looking okay. Get a little more water. A little more water on here. And let's do this part without the glazing with it and see what we get. And I think we want it, if we're fewer, definitely gotta leave that blue showing. Goes out. Okay. Definitely want to get it over these steps because, yeah, definitely got to get it over the steps here at the bottom. Glazing liquid down. And more. Okay. With the brush a little more. Not a whole lot. I just barely dumped it in that water. Wasn't a dump, but yeah, that was dumped it in the water. Okay, we took the brush swimming. Okay, and let's see. Don't want those strokes to look straight. I want them to look a little curved so it gives the impression of motion. Okay. The only problem with this little brush is he's so scraggly that he leaves a lot of brush marks. Could try the finger thing. Let's see here. How's that looking? Well, keep going. We've got this far now. We can't stop. Okay. More water. There. Excuse me. I am trying not to press too hard with the brush, but hard enough to get the paint on. Okay. I think what we are going to do here is come on. Alright. I think I'm going to dry this a little bit and see where I'm at. So, this is going to require editing. Well, heck, I don't have my dryer here either. Guess I'm not going to do that. Keep going. Alright. Set my brush real good. Shake him off. Dab him on my paper towel. And, this is actually not looking too awfully bad. Just place a little bit down here. I'm almost tempted just to take the liquid straight out, glazing liquid straight out of the bottle. And that way I'm only using what I need instead of having it left over on the plate, wasting it. That's looking good there. Okay. You know, I got some purple undertones in here. I'm trying to remember, did I use some purple in here? It's been a little bit since I started this painting, so honestly I couldn't tell you. I know I've used a metallic blue. I really like a metallic blue. Of course you can see some yellow, some red, some gold, some silver. This went through several transitions before I finally got to this point. You know, like I said, the concept was always doorways. It's always doorways, but I had the doorways in such a weird way, and I think I actually started over on a whole new canvas, so I don't know what I do with the canvas that had the original on it. Unless it's under here. I don't know. So, let's see here. Going up here. Alright, that's not looking too awfully bad. So I'll tell you what, guys, being as I do need to learn how to get several clips together, which I can do, and I don't have my hairdryer, I am going to stop you guys here, and then when I'm ready, I'll just come back in. Let's see here. I'm trying to get this to come in on the sides a little better without, well, Pooh Bear. See, that's what I mean about this brush. I love this brush, but he's seen better days. But I love this brush. He's scruffy, and he does a real good job at, I don't have to worry about ruining another brush. I've already got him, not that big a deal, because the brushes I use really aren't that expensive. And I've got a couple of good brushes. I've got a couple, I think, Aspens. Yeah, let's see here. So, forget how many, okay, that's 3, not that one. Okay, so, yeah, this one is an Aspen. He's a short filbert, number 4. He's really not that wide. He's good for getting into smaller places. And then this one here is an Aspen. He's also a short filbert, and he's a number 8. And of course I got these at Michael's. But yeah, I like these 2 brushes. It took me a while to learn how to use them, because I was so used to using brushes that weren't as stiff as what those are. So it did take me a bit. That's the thing about upgrading the quality of your materials, is because you're learning how to do something with a certain quality, and then when you upgrade or even downgrade, you've got to like relearn how to use that brush. I mean, unless you use them pretty regular. Liking that. That is looking pretty good. We'll blend this in a little more though. It's a little harsh. Yeah, that's looking really good. Okay. I was so afraid I would go too dark on this, but I've learned you use the transparent white and then go in layers. Go in layers. I'm wondering if, because see, putting this white over my red and my yellow, it's not popping like I'd like it to. So I might, I don't know, that may throw it off. Don't know. It might throw it off. Okay. It's actually not looking bad at all. Still a little harsh in this area, but okay. Use up what paint I've got here. Okay. And then I am kind of learning here as I'm going that not to like completely, like those little lines, you know how you see, you know, I guess they'd be called trails in the clouds, or those little clouds, that, gosh, I wish I was more intelligent in that area. But yeah, I'm picturing the clouds in my head where they're real wispy and not puffy, and I guess they kind of lay kind of straight. Well, maybe not straight, but yeah, they're, anyways. Okay. I'm trying to move my hand around so I can get different directionality on these wisps that I'm putting in here. Let's see here. Might need to go a little bit. Let's see something. Maybe what I can do. Oh, that might be what I could do. Okay. I have an idea. So, the colors that I've got in here, I've got a primary yellow. I really like primary yellow. This is a menthol crimson. And then, of course, I've got a metallic gold and a metallic silver. This is pure gold. Gold, actually, I have a rose gold that I kind of like, but I thought with this yellow, the pure gold would look better than the rose. Well, it did. The pure gold looked better than the rose gold. Okay. Now, oh gosh. All right. I'm almost afraid to go over my doors, and I know I need to. I think that's where I'm going to need to have a lot of thinning. You know, a lot of the glazing liquid to go over the doors so that everything, it doesn't drown it out. I am kind of liking, though, that I'm kind of getting that look that I'm wanting where it looks, the mist is thicker down here than it is up at the top. So I'm getting that down. That's really cool. And Okay. Alright. So I'm going to stop here for right now because I do need to check the camera. So, alright. Now I'm not liking how those are going on. Okay. So let's stop there for now. I might do a little more with you guys off camera and then come back and show you where I'm at. But I need to let this dry a bit. Yeah. I'd like it to dry some so I can see exactly where I'm at, because as it dries it should look thinner, if that makes sense, and then I'll know how much more I've got to put down. Blend it out. Oh God. Alright. This piece up here. Okay. And I know I keep saying I want to stop here, but okay. Still got some more paint here on the plate, so excuse me. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Alright, let's see. I don't have my water bottle. Yes, I do. It's over there. Haha, off screen. Throw this on there. Okay. Now, that way. Load up a bunch of paint. And go to town. Oh, why I put so much up there. Alright. Grab all of this here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Kind of lifted up. Okay, yeah, I've really got to stop now. Because where I put the glazing liquid down, because the layer, I guess, underneath was starting to dry, it lifted a little. These corners here. Water, water, water. Okay. Here. Come on. Okay. A little better. Usually you do a vignette with a dark color, but I guess you could do a vignette with a light color too. That works. I keep reminding myself to get the water, especially when I start feeling the paint pulling, which I don't always feel. Now there are times when I will, if the paint will be dry or kind of starting to stick or set up, and I'll keep working with it because it does give me a look that I wish I could explain what that look is, but yeah, sometimes I like it. Too much water in here. Alright guys, I think that's going to probably be about it. I have to let this dry to see where it's at. Yeah, I definitely gotta let it dry, because now it's starting to lift in ways that I don't want it to lift. Alright, guys. So, we'll continue this at another time. And once it's dried, might get a photograph of it or something. It's starting to change water in it. Okay, Deb, stop. Stop. But yeah. Once I get this done, you know what, it may inspire me to write a different poem. That would be so cool. Okay. That's it. I'm done. Done for today.